Well, this is what you're greeted with when you come here to BKC Geo World Drive Mall. That's where Apple BKC is. A moment, a page from the history books, because this is the first retail store, and my city Mumbai will always enjoy and really cherish that proud moment. But this was on 18th April, ground zero, and then of course we met Tim Cook and had that world exclusive interaction here on Tech Today. I still have goosebumps about that. And then on 20th April, all the action moved to New Delhi. The store out there is inside a mall much smaller than this in Select City Walk. It's called Apple Saket, and of course it's an Apple store for the north of India as well. Maybe half the size or a third of the size, but the first question we got in Delhi or Mumbai was that what's so different about an Apple store experience? Why are people so excited? I read the comments as well. Well, that's because it's been a long time coming. The company's been in India for nearly 25 years, a long, arduous wait for this retail flagship experience to come to India. How's it different from the premium resellers you've been using all this while? Well, for one, you can come to these stores, which are more like tourist spots, and you can see everyone coming here posing for photos and so much action inside, and you can look, touch, feel, experience the products. If you have existing Apple products, you can also trade them in and get a good price for them. Also, you can come here for your warranty, service, support, any sort of issues you have with your devices can be solved over here. They also have Genius Bars, and today at Apple Sessions, where you'll have all sorts of cool things happening from tech, art and culture, all here for free. Then all the little Easter eggs which come with an Apple store are always there, and more importantly, it is a standard experience in many big cities across the world, but here in India, it's finally here, and that's why this was literally the spot which goes down in the history books where Tim Cook opened the doors to the Apple store in BKC. But this is us in Amchi, Mumbai, where the action began, but then the rest of the excitement moved to Delhi in the following days. So how different is the Bombay store from the Delhi store? Well, here's a special report.
Well, we're here at Apple's Saket store here in New Delhi. It's Apple's second store in India after Apple BKC. This store, as you can see, was launched by Apple CEO Tim Cook himself, just like the Apple BKC store was launched by him on 18th. This is the second store, as we've been telling you, and this is the second half of the excitement that Tech Today is bringing to you live from New Delhi.
Apple CEO Tim Cook launched 2 stores in India this week. The first store is in Mumbai and it's called the Apple BKC. And the second store, which is in Delhi, is called Apple Saket. If you try to compare both the stores, the Apple Saket store is much more compact when compared to the Apple BKC store. The store in Delhi is limited to just one floor, roughly around 8 to 10,000 square feet, while the Apple BKC store is spread over 2 floors and is of 20,000 square feet. Interestingly, the rent of both the stores is almost similar. The Apple BKC store is well lit with natural light, but that's not the case at Apple Saket. The look of the Apple BKC store is inspired by Mumbai's Kali Pili taxi, while the Delhi store is inspired by the many gates in New Delhi.
People are waiting here since morning to get a look or to get a peek into Apple's second store. Let's just see if we can talk to a few people. Hi, so are you waiting since morning?
Yeah, we've been here around 9:40 or so, and we've been waiting to go inside.
To see Tim Cook and all the media and all the Apple enthusiasts coming together as a community. So why not? It's a different experience altogether.
And what products or what services are you especially excited about? What do you think is going to be different here which is not available online?
I think, usually the Apple stores have been coming through some third party. Right now, Apple is opening up their own store. So it would basically increase the exclusiveness of the brand, of course. and it would obviously, the more of the Android users, they would be inclined towards buying Apple products. So that's going to increase, of course.
We're not gonna buy anything. We missed our college classes just to see Tim Cook here.
And I'm a long-term Apple products collector. So I would say this is the first MacBook that came with Wi-Fi inbuilt, and this was launched in year 1999. And what you see here is the first generation iPad, then the first generation iPhone, and the hidden gem here is the Apple Watch. This is an Apple Watch Series 0 that I specially bought so that I could meet Tim Cook.
The ECG on the Series 6 watch showed that my heart condition was not okay. And then we proceeded to the doctor for the diagnostics and the heart operation. So that's
And did you tell this to Tim Cook?
yeah, I told him and thanked him for the Apple Watch and thanked for Apple for everything.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.